Andy, since we last caught up, it's been a bit strange, really, hasn't it? No first team game, and which is a bit weird at this point of the season.
Yeah, I mean, it was, I think, our weekend to have off. Yeah, it's been a bit of a weird time, but, we've used it to our advantage. We've managed to get some work into the players, into the group, and, really sort of get some work on the grass done the last few days, particularly. And, when you're playing Saturday, Tuesday, it's not always easy to do that because you haven't got a lot of time in between games. So it's come at a good time for us, although the league table probably doesn't look like it's come at a good time for us.
And you mentioned Saturday, Tuesday there, and that's obviously something which will be coming up. We've been unfortunate with games being called off recently as well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we could be the only team doing that, so with games called off and cup runs, etc. But, it can work for you or against you. I mean, I'm sure, the clubs with bigger squads, they'll probably, feel that they've got sort of a bit of advantage with that. But I'm not so sure about that. I think if you can get on a little run in that period, then you can really sort of accumulate some points quickly.
And obviously with no first team game Saturday just gone, as we've been saying, it was an opportunity for the under-23s to have a 3 o'clock kick-off on the stadium pitch, and it's fair to say they didn't disappoint.
No, fantastic result for those guys, now jumping above Met Police in the league, and kind of nice to give them the experience of a 3 o'clock kick-off on a Saturday. That group of players are really coming on, really leaps and bounds, and hopefully we'll see 1 or 2 of them before the end of the season, and certainly a few of them for next season.
And something else which has gone on since we last caught up was obviously the fans forum on Monday, which you were a part of.
Yeah, I kind of enjoyed the fans forum. I also like the Thursday afternoons with the guys where we have a cup of tea, and speak to the older supporters. But the fans forum was good. I thought it's nice for us to interact with the fans, get asked questions, and give them a little bit of an insight into what's going on here at the club. So I thought it was a really positive night, as always. And it's kind of nice to have this dialogue between myself, the chairman, and the supporters, as much as we can.
Especially given after COVID, you weren't able to meet the fans for quite a length of time, so it's nice to be able to really connect with them now.
Yeah, I mean, this season's been brilliant for me, really, because obviously I come here about a year ago now, and we was right in the midst of the COVID, not seeing anybody. And we've still had to sort of stick to those regulations, for the early part of the season. But it's been nice, to sort of get to know some familiar faces, and just really get a rapport with them, because they're important to us. Not just on a Saturday, but they're important to the club and myself and the players. So really enjoyed the other night.
And you've had some really good news as well this week to give us, and that is the extension of Connor Parsons' loan.
Yeah, Connor's come in here. He's waited a week or 2 to get in the team. He'd be first to say he probably wasn't up to match fitness. And he's close to being 100% match fit now. So really great. I mean, he was great at Weymouth, Connor. I think he's going to be a good addition to us. Like all the boys have come in, and we're delighted that he's enjoyed his football here so far. He's enjoyed the training and the work we're putting into him, and he's going to be with us till the end of the season. So really chuffed with that.
And like we're saying, it feels like ages ago since our last game, but the next one up is very close, and that's a trip to Torquay United on Saturday, a side who've hit good form since we played them back in October.
Yeah, I think every team we come up seems to have hit a bit of form. Look, this is where we're at this stage of the season. I think if I rewind this time last year when we was going to these places, these clubs were way further advanced than probably we felt we were at that time. So I'm looking forward to going down to Torquay. It's never an easy place to go, but we'll go down there and be prepared for a tough match, which it always is against Torquay.
Andy, thanks for your time.
Thank you.